So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some pictures of a Disneyland trip that I went on when I was a kid. I've been to Disneyland probably like 12, 15 times in my life, so there's a lot of pictures of me at Disneyland, some embarrassing, some cute. Also, I have a pet bird. Step up. This is Mr. Pineapple. He was making a lot of noise and wanted attention, so that's why he's in the video today, because he wouldn't shut up. But I'm going to go through, so I found a photo album at my parents' house of one trip to Disneyland, and it was 11-year-old Erin, so there's some good pictures in there, so I'm just going to share them with you guys. Share some stories with you guys. I don't know if you can hear Pineapple, he's squawking at me, but yeah, so that's what I'm going to do today. Yeah, okay, let's get started. Boop, boop. What? Ah, stop up. Okay, to prevent him from squawking at me anymore, I'm going to hold him up here. Get on my shoulder. Ow, you bit my freckle. That was rude. So let me find the first picture. Okay. Oop. Let's just acknowledge that it is November 4th, 2010. So that does make me 11 years old. This picture, man, it's a good one. Pineapple, stop. I remember this picture because there was a line of people waiting to take their picture for the Sword in the Stone, like to pull the sword out. And I remember I walked up there and I legitimately was trying to pull it out, and then my mom was like, "Okay, Erin, move." I was like, "Pineapple!" And I was like, "Okay, Mom, but I didn't take a picture yet." And she was like, "No, I already got one. It's fine. You look cute." And I was like, "Okay." So this was me. This was my actual expression of me trying to actually pull out the sword. So yeah, really candid moment. Okay, Pineapple, you need to be quiet. Okay, picture number 2. Okay, I put Pineapple away because he was annoying me. I'm just kidding, he bit my shoulder and it kind of hurt, so dang it, Pineapple, be quiet! We're just gonna keep talking. So second picture, this is another candid moment of me. Just trying to get into the rocket rods. That's what they're called, right? Rocket rods? Hope that's the name of them or I'll be very embarrassed. Yeah, there's another candid, great picture of Erin really trying. I didn't know I did that when I tried to do things. Apparently I go. So, according to these pictures. Alright, picture number 3. Picture number 4. So this picture is actually a really cool memory that I have, and I wish I remembered it more vividly, but it just happened so quickly that I was like, oh, okay. So we were watching a parade, and whatever the nighttime parade was, November 2010, I don't remember. But we were watching this parade, and the parade dancer comes up to us, and she's like, to me and my sister, and like another kid that was next to us, but she was like, "Do you want to dance in the parade?" And I was like, "Heck yeah, I want to dance in the parade. Like, I want to be a parade dancer. Like, that's what I want my future to be." So I was very excited. I stood up really fast. I walked over to I was like 2 feet off the curb on Main Street. I'm like, pretty sure you can see I'm not that far away from anybody. But they were like, "Yeah, you just dance with the music." And I was like, "Okay." And I remember there was like a cast member who was like doing like a 50s twist move. That's what they were doing, was like a 50s twist. So I was like, "Oh, I know how to do that. My grandma listens to 50s music. I listen to that at her house sometimes. I know how to do the twist. I'm so cool." So I did the twist. I thought I did it really well. I was like, they're gonna remember me and they're gonna hire me one day and I'm gonna put on my resume, "I've already danced on Main Street during a parade." So yeah, I was just really excited to be there. So there's that memory, which I think is a really cool one. Photo number, I don't know what number I'm on. I was gonna say 5, I don't really know. This is taken on Indiana Jones. because you can see a steering wheel right there. I don't really have much to say about this picture, besides the fact that I look like I'm bald. Me and Lindsay both got the brace face going on. We're matching with our purple, and we both look high as a kite, so that's all I have to say about that. So, as you can tell, I'm not in this picture, but I just find this picture hilarious because this is in Frontierland. I don't think I've ever been, like, I don't think I've ever picked up a gun since that one day that we did that because we were bored. Not bored because we were in Disneyland, but we'd like ridden all the main rides, and we were like, okay, let's do some little things that we never do. So we did like the shooting gallery and other little fun things like that. But I remember I was in the bathroom when this picture was taken, actually, and I come back out of the bathroom and my dad and Lindsay are like, we just took the funniest picture. And I was like, okay, what'd you guys do? And my dad was like, Lindsay pointed the fake gun at my head, but gun safety. My family's so weird. My dad made it a point. He's like, gun safety, it's not actually pointed at my head. So it's slightly behind, it's pointed like right here, and his head's here, so it's like pointed slightly behind his head, because my dad's like, gun safety, never point a gun at anybody, even in kidding. So I just think this picture is really funny for the fact that Lindsay's not even actually pointing a gun at his head, which I just think is very funny. I don't really have much to say about this. I'm gotta say, I'm gonna miss It's Tough to Be a Bug. I loved that show. Rip Bugsland, love ya. Actually not really, it was just spinner rides, but that's a different video for a different time. I love Tough to Be a Bug though. Just look at it. Next one, oh, this is a good one. So, as you know, this is in Toontown. I remember there was like a ton of little kids that were trying to like pretend to pick it up. And my mom was like, okay, Erin, go pick it up. Like, it's your turn, we're gonna take a picture. And I'm sure Lindsay was like, it's your turn, I'm gonna take a picture. So I was like, okay. I was like, there's a ton of little kids here. I'm too cool for this. Like, this is Toontown. Like, I am a mature 11-year-old, and I know that this is just all a facade. But no, I'm just kidding. I was never like that as an 11-year-old. But I was like, there's a line of little kids waiting to do this. I don't want to take away from their time doing it, and I don't really want to be here, and I don't really want to pick this up because it's not going to move, and I don't want to take a picture. But my mom took a picture anyway, so that was another candid moment. So this is what Erin looks like when she is not having her way. So this is a fun story. So all in the same trip. So I got picked to do 3 exclusive things all in this one trip. The first one being to dance in the parade, which was so cool. The second one, becoming a Jedi, which is amazing. And then the third one, I have photos of it later that I'll talk about in like 2 seconds, but it was a High School Musical thing. So yeah, I was a part of the Jedi Training Academy, and I remember I was standing in the audience, and they're like, okay, who wants to be a Jedi? I don't remember how the show goes, but they're like, who wants to be a Jedi? And I was like, I want to be a Jedi, pick me, I want to be a Jedi. Cause like, duh. And they picked me, and I remember very specifically the way they picked me was, they said, Purple Princess, come on up. And I was like, a mature 11-year-old? Why would they call me Purple Princess? That sounds like a 5-year-old. Also, to know, most like 6 and 7-year-olds get chosen for the Jedi Academy, so I was definitely the oldest one there, but I looked like a 6-year-old with how short I was and with the outfit I was wearing. I don't blame the Jedis for thinking that I was younger than I was, but them calling me Purple Princess changed my wardrobe forever, and I stopped wearing matching colors, as I'm wearing a black shirt with black leggings, but I normally don't wear matching shirt colors with pant colors because I used to do that a lot as a kid. But because they called me Purple Princess, I was like, oh shoot. you're right, I need to wear more than just purple. But I got chosen to do the Jedi Training Academy. I fought Darth Maul. I think, if I remember the pattern right, it was like right, left, duck, swing, move on, I think is the pattern. I'm sure people know the actual pattern. But yeah, that was really fun. I think I have another picture. A third picture of me actually fighting Darth Maul, which, like, honestly, this is such a cool picture. Like, I'm literally fighting Darth Maul. How cool am I? I'm pretty cool. That's what I am. So I got chosen to do the High School Musical thing, and I remember this girl came up to this little kid and was like, do you want to participate in the High School Musical thing? Like the jamboree that I have going on right behind me? And the kid was like, started crying. And I was like, ooh, that kid's stupid. Like, why wouldn't he want to go participate? And then she came up to my sister. If I'm remembering this right, Lindsay might correct me, I think I might be remembering this wrong, but I think she was like, do you want to be in the High School Musical jamboree that's happening behind me? And I think either I cut Lindsay off, or Lindsay said I could, or she just asked me originally. Now I don't remember. Now I feel like this whole story has been a lie. But I went up there and I was part of the High School Musical jamboree, and they gave me a little like number card of the place where I would stand, and then put a feather boa on me, and I just stood there while they all sang High School Musical songs around me. And I knew all the dances to all of the high school. It's like the first High School Musical. I know all the dances to it, but I still know all the dances to it but I didn't do them. I just stood there with a feather boa on when they sang around me. I think they were singing Fabulous, if I remember correctly. But fun fact, that's the show that Colleen Ballinger, aka Miranda Sings, aka Psycho Soprano, YouTuber that I love, she used to be a part of that show. She was not. I looked through the picture. She wasn't there that day. I don't know if she'd been like already quit or what. But she's a famous YouTuber, if you don't know who that is. But yeah, she used to be part of that show. Woo! Oh wait, here's another picture I have. It's like the whole band of, how many kids were up there and the whole band of it. Oh, High School Musical 3, that's what they were celebrating. So it was probably a song from High School Musical 3. Okay guys, so that's all the pictures that I picked out. We had a ton more in that family trip, but I just thought those were the funniest ones because I'm a dork. I'd like to note that I was wearing purple in every single one of those photos because I loved the color purple. And for this video I was gonna wear a purple shirt and I could only find one and it was dirty, so you can really see how I've grown as a woman. But let me just knocked over my set. Thanks for watching, you guys. If you want me to do I've Gone to Disney World Once, I could do that next because that's also in a photo album and easily convenient for me to get access to those pictures. Or I could do a more recent trip and just look over all the goofy pictures that I took with my friends from the last times I went to Disneyland. Or I can try and dig up some even older pictures of when I was a little kid. So I plan on doing all of those things because this is a fun video for me to do because I get to look back at Disneyland and pretend like I'm at Disneyland and remember all the magical memories that I've had as a kid. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. I'm sorry if this is boring, but I had a fun time doing it. Okay. Bye, love you. I forgot how I exited my videos.